What's going on, guys? Eishex here, and another gold guide today. This is called the Vision Dust Shuffle. I don't know if you guys have tried this out before or you've heard about it. I found a post on the Consortium website, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. There's a nice detailed guide so I can easily do it and pass the word on to you. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is creating white bandit masks. So to do this, all you need is a tailor and an enchanter to disenchant the masks after they're crafted. And you're also going to need the pattern for a white bandit mask. Now you're going to have to find that off the auction house as it's a world drop. The chance is pretty low to drop, to be honest, and a lot of people want this for the same reason that I'm doing it here. So I've seen the pattern anywhere from like 150 to about 2,000 gold. So you're gonna have to keep an eye out for it, or you can go ahead and try to farm it. It might take you a while. I picked mine up for about 200 gold. I got pretty lucky. Somebody undercut the hell out of some other person, so I got it pretty cheap. Anyways, so as we've got here, we got 100 in the bag, and then I've got another 100 waiting for me in my mailbox. So what we're going to be doing is I made a macro here that's just, it's a /cast enchanting, or disenchant, and then /cast white bandit mask. So I can just spam that and it'll disenchant all my stuff. So I have 200, like I said. I'm going to go ahead and disenchant all those. To craft the 200, it took me about 25 minutes. I didn't time it exactly, but about 25, maybe even 30. If you guys are really working hard at it, you can probably get about 400 total if you got a good system going. Obviously bag space is a problem, so I had to send some off to my alt, but just return the mail and I will go ahead and disenchant all this stuff. We'll see what we got, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, everything has been disenchanted, and as you can see, we got a shitload of mats. Like, this is a lot. This was from 200 masks, which took about half an hour, 35 minutes total. That includes my crafting time, my bolt making, and my disenchanting. Now if you buy the bolts, you'll obviously make a lot more faster because you don't have to do the cloth to the bolt conversion, which takes a couple minutes. Just to let you guys know, for the prices to buy the cloth at, I wouldn't buy any cloth that's over about a gold. Try to stay under a gold, and for the bolts, under 4 gold, obviously, because you need 4 cloth to make a bolt. Anything higher than that, it's not really worth your time, to be honest. I mean, you still make a lot of gold, but it's not as good as it could be. So try to reset the market prices, or just wait for them to go down a bit. But anyways, these 3 things down here, the radiant shards and the little extra leftovers, I didn't count them because they're just small things, not worth much at all. So I just tried to keep it even. So in the end here, we had 560 vision dust, which gave us a grand total of 2,216 gold and 52 silver. And then the nether essence, which I turned into the graders. It comes in the lesser, but I turned it into the grader. We got 569 gold and 94 silver, which is a grand total of 2,786 gold and 46 silver. Now for the mat cost, which was the mage weave cloth and the vendor mats for that, the heavy silken thread and the bleach, that took off 714 gold and 77 silver, which gave a grand total of 2,071 gold, 69 silver for about the half an hour of work. So technically, times that by 2, we get just over 4,000 gold in profit per hour. But I'm not going to just say you can make 4,000 gold an hour, because obviously it's going to change quite a bit depending on your server price, including the server price for the cloth and the dust. But with the 4,000 I wrote there, that is the market average price across all US servers according to the Undermined Journal. So that's the average price on each server, averaged out, so it's about in the middle. So you can expect about that much, more or less, depending on your server and depending on your population size and all that. But anyways, regardless of all that, as you can see, it makes a lot of gold. Just for the time me standing here, I made 2,000 gold, and this is all going to sell within the next day or so. So as you can see, it's a very, very good option if you're leveling up, or even if you're high level, want to make some quick gold. It's super easy if you just want to stand around waiting for a raid to start or something. The only downside is you got to watch the bag space. Try to get the biggest bags you can. I'm running, I think, like 22 slots on most of them, and a 24, a couple 24s, and it's hard to hold everything and disenchant at the same time. So what I ended up doing was sending 100 to a alt, and then just hitting return on the mailbox, sending them back, so I could just grab them out of the mailbox, hit disenchant. It is kind of time consuming, but definitely worth your time if you're looking to make some easy gold. So that's pretty much it, guys. Keep in mind the prices on your server before you start doing this. You might want to look into it, and there's going to be more guides from me in the future. So if this guide helped you out, go ahead and drop a comment, like the video, and of course subscribe if you're not already, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.